Statistics on weight loss programs suggest that the amount of weight lost by most people follows a parabolic curve opening downward. This is explained by initial enthusiasm and then some success that creates a motivation to continue the program. After a while, when motivation decreases, the program is gradually abandoned. The time on the program is logged as the function t of x equals x plus 1, where x is the actual number of months. A possible function rule for a monthly weight loss rate is r of x equals negative 2800 x plus 2. The amount of weight loss is the product of the time on the program t of x and the monthly weight loss rate r of x. Write a function rule for the amount of weight loss a of x by multiplying function rule for the time on the program t of x and the function rule for the monthly weight loss rate r of x. Use technology to graph the function rule to predict the number of months when weight loss typically stops. Alright, so to find this new function rule for the amount that people actually lose over time, we need to find, it tells us here, a of x. So we need to multiply, and it tells us we need to multiply the function rule for the time. So we need to multiply t of x and the function rule for the monthly weight loss rate, r of x. And so let's go ahead and do that. And t of x up here is x plus 1. So we can just plug that in here for t of x. And then for r of x, we can plug in negative 2800 x plus 2. So then multiplying these two together, then we can just distribute. So x times negative 2800 x will just give us negative 2800 x squared, since it's x times x. And then x times 2 is just plus 2x. And then 1 times negative 2800 x is just negative 2800 x. And then 1 times 2 will just give us 2. And so then combining like terms here, positive 2x minus 2800x, using just subtracting those, then we'll have the same thing here. And then we have, well, 2 minus 2800s would be positive, and then 1 and 7200ths x plus 2. And so there's our a of x equation. Now we need to go ahead and use the function rule to predict the number of months when weight loss typically stops. And so let's go ahead and use our calculator for that. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and typed in our function here. So negative 2800 x squared plus 1 and 7200 x plus 2. And now we can go ahead and look at our graph. So looking at the graph, the amount when the weight loss would actually stop, since the weight loss is going to be the y values, we want to know when y is going to become negative. And that means that it's no longer, no weight is being lost at that point. And so that should be right when y equals 0 here at our x-intercept. And so we can also look at our table here, pressing second graph, and just see, well, when does y end up going down to 0? And we see that it goes negative here right after 7. So it goes from positive to negative. So it's going to be just right after 7, and x is months, and so it's going to be around 7 months. So now we can go ahead and summarize our answer. The function a of x equals t of x times r of x becomes x plus 1 times negative 2800 x plus 2. This can be simplified to a of x equals negative 2800 x squared plus 1 and 7200 x plus 2. The graph of the function a of x shows a y value of 0 and an x value of a little more than 7. So the typical person stops losing weight in just over 7 months.